Alright, hello and welcome to an episode of the Man United Career Mode. I'm recording this on Sunday. I thought I'd record this already, but I hadn't. Memory is bad. So you get a free episode this weekend because I forgot to record the second of today's double uploads. Also got to stream a bit later as well for another WWE predictions. We got a busy day ahead. If you are a WWE fan and you watched Clash at the Castle, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it like I did. The, of course, only result I disagree with is Drew McIntyre losing, but that's just bias. Ultimately, at the end of the day. But today, we are focusing on career mode, and we are focusing on the FA Cup final. If you didn't see the last episode, I don't remember the scoreline, so hope one of you guys does. 4-3 win over Leeds. We aren't able to defend or goalkeeper at the moment, so we're back to where we are, conceding loads of goals for absolutely no reason. And looking at the Premier League table, we've got 2 games left of the season. And we need Liverpool to somehow mess up. I don't think they will. They've got West Brom and they've got Fulham, I believe, as well. They'll play for their Fulham game while we play this one. So we'll probably find out then if we can still win the Premier League title. But if we can't win the Premier League title, you have to pinpoint the game that messed it all up, really, was the 6-1 loss against Chelsea. We were absolutely nowhere near top form for that. And we, quite frankly, deserve to probably lose a Premier League title. If we'd beaten Chelsea there, we would have won it. But there's still time. West Brom or Fulham could pull a madness. You never know. What we are focusing on today against Ipswich. And a couple of players are going to get games today because it is Ipswich. No offence, Ipswich.
Thank you for your patience.
Like Cavani will have a little start today. We've already won the Carabao Cup. Can we win the FA Cup? That's what they're asking there. We deserve the glory. I'm just waiting for Ipswich to fucking destroy us, to be honest. Ipswich to turn up. I mean, we are stronger than Ipswich, but I'm not underestimating them by any means. This video game, you can't underestimate anyone in this video game. Still have a job to do. Are we confident or worried we might get a result against us? I mean, the way we're going, it could honestly go either way, but I'm hoping we're going to do it. I'm hoping we're going to get the last bit done.
Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get your question in.
Well, there we go. Let's take a look at the news stories before we head into the FA Cup final here today against Ipswich Town. Alexander nets brazen Man United grab win over Leeds. Alexander got his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 4-3 win against Leeds United. Manchester United on the verge of Liverpool. With the season reaching its climax, the race to the title of the Premier League is at a fever pitch. Liverpool sit top by a strong Man United. Can Liverpool hold on to a 2-point advantage? Fulham move into the drop zone. Full survival in the Premier League suffered a blow as they dropped into relegation places. They now sit 7 points from safety. With 2 games left, I think they go down, don't they? But we're looking to claim our second trophy of the season. They've already lifted the Carabao Cup trophy this season. Now second chance lies in front of this exciting young team. They can claim the Emirates FA Cup title with a victory today. Excitement's been building all week. The pressure's on. The Manchester United have what it takes. We're about to find out. Preview, of course. Both Ipswich Town and Manchester United are heading into today's final, hoping to get their hands on the sought-after trophy. The stakes are high in what should be a really competitive clash, with pundits unable to agree on who looks best equipped to come out on top. Like, without being too biased, and obviously without being too mean, how are you disagreeing on who comes out on top? Before we take a look at the road to the final for both teams, I just want to check the Prem and see if Fulham are actually down officially now. They are. So the relegation teams, or relegated teams, are confirmed. It will be Nottingham Forest, Brentford and Fulham to go down. In terms of the top 4, still Chelsea could fight for it, but it looks like it's going to be Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal for the top four this season. We are going to play this game against Ipswich, and then we'll see what Liverpool can do against Fulham, or more importantly, what Fulham can do against Liverpool. If Fulham can get a result there, that would be big. But anyway, before we go in, obviously, we're going to pick our lineup, and we're going to go 2 striker today. Once it loads. I am going to go a little bit rotational, but I'm not going to go too rotational because I know our luck sometimes on this game is not very good. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to detail every change, but I am going to actually go to the correct formation first. You can tell how tired I am. Speaking of tired, look at McTominay. We actually may need someone to back him up here. We actually may need some backup. We can whack Meccano, CDM if necessary. Hakimi, yep. Kukureya, yep. Henderson, nope. Get him out. Dave knows there. We're starting with Donny. And on the right, we'll go with Rashi. On the left, we will back out of the team menu. It's not what I want to do. It wasn't finished yet, actually, their video game. Sancho will actually start Alanga. This will be his last kind of big, like, chance to prove himself. And yeah, I want Alexander involved though. Hold on, bear with me. What if we do this? We're going to have the Uruguayan connection up top, by the way. Cavani's going to get sent off in the Carabao Cup. I do want Ronaldo. I want Ronaldo holding the trophy. Well, we'll have Cavani and Ronaldo. Do want Alexander involved as well, but Bellingham as well. Oh, Kukureya can fucking do a 90, it's fine. And we don't need a goalkeeper, really, do we? Like, realistically. Let's just, there we go. Sorted. I think that's how we roll. Captaincy, obviously, it will go. That's not the thing I want to try and do. Rolls. Cristiano Ronaldo. So it's a bit rotated, but there's some players that might get a kind of send-off game here. And some players that I just want to try and see get one more chance before I make a full decision on them at this club. So taking a look at the teams here before we head into Wembley. Ipswich are going with a 5-back. They've got Walton in goal, Penny and Burns as the wing-backs, Burgess, Edmondson and Donassian as the centre-backs, Morsey and Harper as the centre midfield options, Morsey captaining the side, Edwards left wing, Chaplin right wing, and up front they've got Simpson. Looking at our squad, however, we've got De Gea in goal, Kukureya and Hakimi as the full-backs, Guardiola and Maguire as the centre-backs, McTominay a very tired CDM, and Stamina Scott may be running out of stamina towards the end of the season. We've got 2 more games, so I'm sure he'll be able to see it out. We've got Rashford right mid, Alanga left mid, Donny van de Beek will be the centre mid / cam, however you want to call it. And up front, we've got captain Cristiano Ronaldo and Edinson Cavani, who will be getting his send-off game here today in the FA Cup. I doubt I'll give him an appearance if we're still in the Premier League title race. So this may be his last hurrah. I say we are in one. There's only 2 games left. And of course, if we don't get it this season, we'll try and do it for a 3rd season, see what we can do. I don't actually know 100% if I'm going to do a 3rd season because we are in September already. And the game is, I think it's October 1st, so FIFA 23. I'm going to be honest with you guys while we're here, just me and you, and all of you. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get FIFA 23 just yet. Or if I am, it's not going to be maybe on release, if that makes sense. Because I think what I'm going to do is buy a new Xbox. Because it has more career mode additions, really. FIFA 23 on Xbox One that doesn't have a lot of addition. So I may do that. I'm not 100% sure when the FIFA 23 career mode will start, is my point, pretty much.
We'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
I can tell you it won't be like on release day or around that time. It might be a month or so after.
At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley.
So that A means we get enough time to finish this one, do a season 3 on it, and B, it means I can get potentially. It's just an idea. It's all speculation right now. Potentially get a new Xbox.
It's Ipswich Town taking on
And
well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer
get sorted on that.
playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100.
I didn't even look at the route to the finals, but there you go. We'll take a look after the game. I meant to do that.
And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, you can probably see
Chaplin got 2 goals in his previous match, but of course that was contested in the Championship.
What do you expect to see from him?
And I did check in one of the previous episodes where Ipswich were, and they are in fact in the Championship now, rather than League One.
His general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those 2 midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks, or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Thank you. Enjoy your day at the legendary Wembley Stadium.
Alright, Wembley. Once again, we overcame Liverpool in the semi-finals. Ipswich overcame Nottingham Forest. And we are here to take on the Tractor Boys. Will it be Manchester United? Or will it be an unlikely and surprising Ipswich Town to lift the FA Cup? Anthony Elanga, Manchester United, looking to cause problems early. He's just sending Burns inside out here.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Into Cavani. Bellingham might be offside. I thought he could have been. You better not be staying down. You better get up.
And Chaplin has it.
No, we're not having audio issues like immediately. I'm not having it. I'm not doing a 2-hour stream and then having immediate audio issues in career mode. Elanga. He's just sending them every which way.
Well, he likes to run at them.
Ronaldo. Right, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hello, Reece. I'm not gonna lie to you. This may be one of the biggest FA Cup final scorelines in history. Elanga cuts all the way in, plays it off to Ronaldo, and it's 1-0. Now, I want it to be a fair fight and everything. I want it to be a fair match and everything, but realistically, we are going to destroy him. 3rd goal, no, his 3rd appearance in the FA Cup. Not made a lot of appearances in this competition.
So the ball rolling again
And we lead at Wembley. Well, Simpson's got past Van de Beek there quite easily. Maguire made a tackle on the ball, not on the man. Anyway, number 21, Chaplin, he's the one who's been scoring for Ipswich.
It's so early on. You'll have to be careful now.
Straight out of the wall. Bounces back. Donasian. Guardiola on the way. Ronaldo spots Rashford and Akers on the right here. That's a fucking shit touch. Not a touch we asked for there. McTominay intercepts. Ronaldo into Cavani. He's getting his last game probably in a United shirt today, retiring into season. don't think I'll involve him in either of the games that will have an effect on the title race. Donny. Rashford. Cavani. Oh, straight at Walton. I thought he might finish his Man United career with a goal today. He may still, but not just yet. Chaplin being chased by Gvardiol here. And it's straight into De Gea's hands. Donny knocks it on to Ronaldo. Cavani now. That's an awful pass. If Elanga keep it in, fair fucks. That was a shit pass by me. Donny needs to Rashford go. Can you go wide, lad? Oh, well, that works too. Rashford, if I ever talk to you again in such a derogatory tone, I apologise. You did the right move, and I'm in the wrong.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play.
I wanted Rashford to go a bit further out wide, so a bit more space, but he told me, nah, just put it over, so I did, and he's finished it, so I can't complain. I think Wembley were getting what they expected today. Ipswich have had a fairy tale run up to this point, but reality's going to hit here today. We're 2-0 up inside 19 minutes. Rhythm makes a tackle, doesn't get the ball, however. Ipswich with Chaplin now on the right. Cucurella can't keep it in off the tackle. Throw in to Ipswich. Burns has absolutely sold Cucurella a dream there. The ball is in towards Hakimi. Gets it clear. McTominay, stamina Scott. Have to use a lot of his stamina today. Gets it just about off to Ronaldo. I was waiting for Elanga to make a bit more space, to be honest. I should have paid attention to the defender on me. That's going to go off the pitch, surely. Chaplin tried. Couldn't keep it in. I mean, like I said, if you're an Ipswich Town fan, you've enjoyed the run up to this point. You've exceeded all expectations, to be fair. If I had said at the start of the season, if I was in the FA Cup final, and you told me Ipswich were my opponents, I would have laughed you out the fucking stream. But here we are. I can't lie, I thought it'd be something like a Man City or a Liverpool or just some big team. And granted, Liverpool did get quite far, but a lot of the big six teams kind of got knocked out early rounds, which is quite funny. I think Chelsea got knocked out by like Norwich. Spurs got knocked out by Derby. I think City knocked out Arsenal, and Liverpool knocked out City, from memory. Check out last ball throughs. Closed down. We'll take a look at obviously the road to the final after, because I meant to do it beforehand, but I forgot. Cavani taking it inside on Ronaldo. He's got a bit of space. Can't get the shot off though. Edmondson's closed him down really well. But stamina Scott's right there. Try to keep possession of it, and he's done very well. And then he hasn't done very well. He did well, and then he didn't. Cucurella. Elanga. Cavani. Like, why is it gone over there then? I know Cavani's got the movement of a JCB as well, so I'm not really surprised he didn't follow up on it. But Hakimi closes him down, and that's the problem with this game. It's too one-sided in terms of player quality. We've just got better players, and that's gonna win us the game today. Donny out to Elanga. He's trying to prove himself here at this club. It's a block towards Donny, who has taken it on his weak foot, and I believe it's been deflected, but not sure why he took it on his left, because I'm trying to finesse it on his right. Oh no, he's just absolutely completely mishit it. My bad. I thought it was deflected. So yeah, I went to finesse that on the right foot, and it's not done it. It's alright though. I'm not going to get too mad in the FA Cup final against Ipswich, who we should be beating anyway. I want to be Cavani, but I'm not allowed, apparently. I'll go Ronaldo then. We'll go close with Ronaldo. Not what I want to do, but it is what we have done. And they've been forced to play it away. Hakimi, I thought he'd win the header. It's going to come to Gvardiol. Van de Beek. I think what we need next season is another couple of centre-backs just on the fuck off, that's for Ronaldo. Just on the backup. Because I feel like we need some, like, more options. We've got, obviously, Gvardiol, Upamecano and Maguire. I think we just need one more good centre-back to just wrap up like any issues, just in case there's an injury. Pretty much, we've got that cover. Is Elanga keeping that in? Yes, he is. Cavani. Just trying to find some way through here. Elanga into Donny. Puts a little space away from Edmondson. Back to Elanga. He's fighting for it. We're fighting for it here. Cucurella picks it up. Still on the ball here somehow. Rashford. Ronaldo. Cavani. Oh, it's wide. I'm trying. I can't lie. I will be honest. I'm trying to give Cavani his last goal in United a little bit. Try to give Cavani his last goal. I'm obviously wanting to win, but I do want Cavani to get a final goal today in a Man United shirt, because I don't think, in fact, I know for sure he won't be in the last 2 Premier League games.
So 2 minutes
Ronaldo to Van der Beek. It is going to be 2 minutes of added time in this first half here at Wembley. Rhythm. Cavani asking for it. Will he receive it? He will, but he's got nothing on. Back in. I was trying to get to Elanga. It's looked onto Ronaldo. Obviously not what we're trying to do there. And at the break at Wembley, it is a 2-0 lead from Manchester United. And if you've got any surprises or you had any kind of hope that Ipswich were going to pull off a giant killing here in the final, I hate to be the party poopers, but I think we may have to park those expectations if you're an Ipswich fan. Ronaldo and Rashford with the goals to put the Red Devils 2-0 up. 68-32 in terms of possession, 5 shots to 0 and 3 expected goals to 0. We've ran this show like we should be doing, but McTominay is looking on the ropes a little bit with his stamina. We may actually have to bring in Meccano for a little shift in the second half in CDM, purely because McTominay is done in, and we may need a backup CDM as well. Might be an idea for next season, because McTominay is good, but he's not Iron Man. He's Stamina Scott, and he can more or less play every game, but I don't want to cause injury or exhaustion or anything.
Marcus Rashford.
Rashford to Donny. Ronaldo. Cavani's there. Back into Ronaldo. Just try to find those little bits of space. Ronaldo. Knocking it back to Donny. That's not where I've aimed it. I mean, it's fine, I guess we can rebuild. Ronaldo gets tackled. It's come to Donny Van der Beek. Cavani. Rashford. And there it is. If it wasn't confirmed before, ladies and gentlemen, we will be the winners of the 2023-2024 FA Cup. Or is it 2022-2023? It might actually be 22-23. Oh yeah, because the first season's 21-22, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Never mind. The 22-23 FA Cup winners. We lead 3-0 at Wembley, and if there was, like I said, I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times, if there's any doubt Man United were going to win this, obviously all those doubts have been washed away. Ipswich may get a cheeky goal because I'm not allowed to keep clean sheets, but that's about all they'll get in this one, I'm afraid. Rashi, probably going to bring him up soon for Alexander, just so Alexander can have an FA Cup final appearance, because he is the future. Him and Rashford, I suppose, are the futures. I suppose Rashford is the now. De Gea, I thought he was going to catch it, but he struggled with it a little bit. Get it away from Simpson though. Van der Beek, Ronaldo, Rashford is going to make a darting run on this right hand side here. He's going to clear Burgess, no problem, but he's not cut in the way I wanted him to. So we'll have to try and refigure something out there. Ronaldo, Elanga, Cavani, Donny. Oh, what's that touch, man? Just try. Oh, it's not gone to the right player. Just try to fucking make some room. Elanga. Oh, it's a save from Walton. I think I'm purely bringing off Rashi just because I want to use a lot. Because I want to use fucking, what's his name? Alexander. I'm also going to bring off McTominay for Meccano before it's too late. We're going to play more 3 back than a CDM, to be fair, I think. I know this is risky business, but It packs the defence, so we should be okay.
Keeper has the ball.
We're kind of going 5 back here, I can't lie. 5-3-2. A corner to Manchester United. Before that, of course, Rashford will make way for Alexander. And McCann will come on for McTominay. As well as the fact that Evans and Harper will be switching on Ipswich's side of proceedings. Swinging ball in from Donny straight to McCann. Can he score as soon as he comes on? Not yet. Well, we can't do it anymore because he's just come on. No, he hasn't scored, but you get what I mean. Didn't score. Hakimi. Alanga. Ronaldo. Cavani. Spots Donny. I think he's onside. How? Mate, how? I am in disbelief. I know, like, the game is wrapped up, and I know that we're going to win this, but I am still in a bit of disbelief that we're not 4-0 up. Evans did go off for Ipswich because of a knock, it looks like. Or was Evans the one that just came on? Yeah, Finlay Alexander played well against Leeds. He's got a little bit of room to manoeuvre here. Bloody hell. Finlay Alexander. He's on a mad one. Theo looks different. I know I'm using a different manager just for this Man United career mode. Theo Johnson will return for FIFA 23 career mode. But Finlay Alexander just hits different, man. Just how easy it is for him. I know it's Ipswich and everything, but he can do that against the big teams too. Might be one of my best homegrown talent academy players I've ever had, and I'm not going to get to use him for that long. We get one more season with him though, definitely. I'll do one more season with this club. As much as I don't like the game, I do like the players and like what I've built here, so I'll probably do one more season before FIFA 23. Cavani. Alanga's asking for it through, which is what I did, but he didn't make it in time. Maguire wins a header, but it's going to fall to Hakimi because it bounced off the Ipswich player. Hakimi, his pass is blocked. Alexander, Donny, Ronaldo into Alexander. It's closed down by Burns. I was trying to find a pass to Cavani, to be honest. I thought Cavani might have been in the middle. Try to find the ball to him. He's going to come back to us here, except Elanga has the response time of a dead bear. Cavani, Donny, Ronaldo. Xbox Series X. I'm really considering it for FIFA because they've added nothing in FIFA 23 career mode. Or they've obviously added some stuff, but they've not added a lot. They've not put as much effort into it on this gen as, of course, have on the next gen, purely because they want people to buy it on the next gen.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity.
I think Walton got a hand to that, but it is Ronaldo, so it doesn't really matter. And it was always going to be a one-sided affair today, and it has been exactly that. I didn't really want to put this much, you know, past Ipswich, but if they're gonna just sit back and relax and let us just penetrate a defence, then I ain't gonna fucking say no to it. Alexander. Cavani can't get his final goal. If we win a penalty, Cavani's on it. Ipswich haven't created a single thing here today. Rhythm will get number 6, and it is looking ugly now. Finlay Alexander is ridiculous, man. I could wax lyrical about my youth academy player all day, man. He's just too good. We still have one more substitution, but I don't think I'll be using it. Unless there's anyone absolutely exhausted, which I'm pretty sure Donny was quite tired. Maybe we bring off Donny for Bellingham. In fact, I will do that. I completely changed my mind on what I said 10 seconds ago. Bellingham could have a run out. Cavani is done in as well, but 13 minutes to go. FA Cup celebration on the horizon. I don't want to make it too unrealistic, but we were always beating Ipswich. We were always demolishing Ipswich, truth be told. I don't think they've had an effort on my goal today.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
I didn't think it would be this. I thought it might have maybe a shot or even a goal to take them away from Wembley, but they've just had nothing.
And space to cross it.
We've still obviously got time for a shot. Kukurea makes a tackle.
Throw in here.
I believe it's an Ipswich throw and an Ipswich substitution. It won't matter at this point. Edwards for Dobra. I think they had Sheeran sponsor on.
And after the cross, a tremendous block.
We block it again. Our defence is good. It's just sometimes the tackling is interesting, and the goalkeeping is even more interesting. But we're gonna be bolstering those departments for season 3. Goalkeeper and backup goalkeeper. I think we just De Gea's had his time here. I think it's probably best for him to move him on. And with Dean Henderson conceding as many as he did against Arsenal, I don't think there's a place for him here. I don't think it's unforgivable, really. I would have released him if I could have. Ronaldo, will he get his hat-trick? He's trying to be unselfish and play it to Cavani in his final United game. Maybe should have. I mean, we've already won. I could have probably gone for 7. But I want to see if we can get Cavani just one send-off goal. If not, it is what it is. But Cavani, this is his final game in the United shirt. He started at like 80-something rated. He's not at 72 rated now. The decline has been very, very public. Ronaldo, Alexander asking for it. Is he still onside? He is. Back into Ronaldo. Cavani requests the ball. Turns his man. There's the send-off goal coming in injury time. El Matador will sign off his Manchester United career with a goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past.
It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Cavani and Akers only had the goalkeeper to beat. And whether he's 17 or whether he's 37, whether he's just starting out his career or whether he's finishing his career, whether he's 90 rated or whether he's 50 rated, his shooting will always be his best attribute, and it's been put on display there. And it had a very one-sided FA Cup fight, expect. Can I just, I know like we're 7-0 up and everything, but can I just win the ball when I tackle? I just want basic aspects of the game still to work. Whether I'm 1-0 up or I'm 1-0 down, or 7-0 up or 7-0 down, even. Probably more accurate to the scoreline. I think the game's just going to end here. We don't really need another goal. And that will do it for the FA Cup final. 7-0. Maybe a bit unrealistic, but that's just how good we've been today and just how poor Ipswich have been. Rashford with a brace, Ronaldo with a brace, Alexander, Alanga and Cavani adding to their fun. Cavani gets his send-off goal. We win the FA Cup.
Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
I can't lie, 7-0 is a bit much, but we've been full value for it. The second trophy of season 2. We've still got our sights set on potentially one more, but it's not going to be easy. We're not going to get the Europa League, unfortunately, but we still could be on for the Premier League. But today we are celebrating what we know we've got, and that is the FA Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, once again, he did this for the Carabao Cup. He'll be lifting up the FA Cup here as the captain. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment.
Manchester United, FA Cup winners. Enjoy the celebrations around Wembley.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players.
Cristiano
and
Ronaldo
fans.
leads the
These
celebrations.
celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
Of course, he came back for trophies. So far, he's won a Champions League, an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. There's still a couple missing, of course. But the main obvious one that we need to win Season 3 is the Premier League if we don't get it this season.
For years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And I wouldn't be opposed to one more Champions League either. But today, we are the winners of the FA Cup here at Wembley. Big W's in the chat. Take a look at the stats then. Ipswich didn't even bother us. Ipswich might as well just have not come onto the pitch. 69 to 31 in terms of possession, 14 shots to nothing, and an 8.6 expected goals to none. Big W, absolute dominance, which we expected. Maybe not this one-sided. I expected Ipswich to maybe trouble us a little, but they just didn't at all. Match ratings, man of the match goes to the captain today, Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 goals and an assist and a 9.3. Anthony Elanga actually had quite a good performance, but again, it is Ipswich. But I still am undecided on his future at the club. He could be a good backup, but at the same time, I don't know if he sticks around, to be honest. We'll figure it out in a couple episodes when we hit Season 3. A goal and assist from today, however, an 8.6. Finlay Alexander coming off the bench and doing what he does best, and that's causing problems. A goal, assist, an 8.5. for him as well. Marcus Rashford with a brace and an 8.4. Cavani with a goal, assist and an 8.4, and a beautiful send-off to a Manchester United career and to his career in general. Donny van de Beek as well from Cam got 2 assists and 8.2. Gvardiol, Hakimi, Cucurella and Maguire, of course, solid defence. McTominay once again proving why he starts all the time, just solid in that role. I don't think we had a bad player today. I mean, Bellingham came on late, so he's got 5.9. And De Gea had nothing to do. Literally nothing to do. So he's got 6.5. But we'll allow that. I guess we'll look at the Ipswich ratings as well. I was just going to go to the post-match interview. But if you've got a best player for Ipswich, that award goes to, I believe, Harper here. Raheem Harper. He went off about 60 minutes in as well. He was the best player for Ipswich. I kind of want to see the goalkeeper rated after he's conceded 7. 4.6 for Walton. How have we had 8 shots on target and he's made 2 saves and he's conceded 7? The maths doesn't math there, but it's a poor effort, and I suppose looking at some of the overalls here, it ain't a surprise. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm half surprised that Ipswich got into the championship in the first place. If only McTominay was that good in real life. Oh, I bloody love it, man. McTominay is like a prime Casemiro on this game. It's ridiculous. He's so good. But in real life, he's actually getting better in real life, but he's still not the finished article by any means. We'll move into the post-match interview then. Cyrus Amatai has got to be obviously jubilated, but again, Ipswich. So, no offence to Ipswich or any Ipswich fans, but it was always going to be just an easy game. It was a remarkable victory. I had no worries going in. I've got no worries coming out of it. We were always going to get L double. Such a dramatic end to the season. We're still not done. Carabao Cup and FA Cup, but we still could get the treble yet. It is going to be a big ask for the teams that are facing Liverpool. I need Fulham to pull out all the stops. I need West Brom to pull out all the stops if we're going to be Premier League champions. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be Premier League this season. And like I said, you can pinpoint that defeat to Chelsea as a point where we probably messed up, as well as drawing to Liverpool when we need to win that game to stay ahead of them as well. But it is what it is. We will progress. We will move on. Liverpool have not played Fulham yet, but once I sim to the Brighton game, they will have done. 2 million for winning the FA Cup. Couple of messages here. I was disappointed you left me out, boss. I know you're in charge, but felt 100% ready to play. Keep working on your game, lad. And Donny van de Beek is happy to be back after his injury. And it, of course, was the right decision. So, will Liverpool win? If so, you could probably consider the title race over. They will. I'm sure they will. Come on, Fulham. Fulham, please do something for me. No, I didn't think so somehow. I was asking for a lot. I was asking for a lot. So what we need on the final day, if we beat Brighton, which we should beat Brighton, if we beat Brighton, we need, obviously, to beat Nottingham Forest ourselves, but also Liverpool absolutely have to drop points at the Hawthorns, and I don't know if that is going to happen. It's not looking good for the Premier League title, but we do have the FA Cup in our grasp. We do have the Carabao Cup in our grasp. It's not really what we were looking for by the end of the season, but we have got some silverware, so it's better than real life. So taking a look at the path to the finals for both teams. Did Ipswich start in round 1 or did they start in round 2? They'll start in round 2, I think, won't they? Where are Ipswich? Where are Ipswich? They start in round 3. Okay, so they beat Rotherham 2-0. In round 3, what did we do? We beat Newcastle. Okay, well, we beat Newcastle 6-1. I forgot that. I think we just owned the FA Cup, to be honest. So I remember the next game as well. We beat West Ham 6-0. Ipswich beat Burton 2-1. That's when Arsenal went out. We then beat Blackburn 3-0. Ipswich got a 1-0 win over Derby County. Wolves put City out. I thought we'd put City out, to be honest. I don't know why, to be honest. Wolves then lost to Ipswich. We beat Everton. Ipswich then beat Nottingham Forest. We beat Liverpool. And then we beat Ipswich. Maybe a bit unrealistic in the scoreline, but we beat Ipswich. And of course, the Carabao Cup, we have that too. Beating Southampton. That was a dramatic final. But we beat Southampton. I believe that was an extra time. Donny van de Beek with the winner. But we've got a couple of youth development stuffs to do before we head off. Johan Sepp should shoot up a couple of ratings here. He looks better as a winger. Oh, that's dirty. That's a dirty bit of growth. You love to see it. Right. Let's get the pace working on here. I'll actually get some shooting done as well. The weak foot can go up too. It's pretty good, that one. Have we got any more? Have we got any close? Am I doing any other position changes? Actually, I'll keep on top of the youth academy. I believe he's now the top player. He is. Johan Sepp. He may possibly, potentially get some game time next season in some competitions. There's a couple of players here who could break in. I think Viding may just go out on a transfer. I know he's looking quite good, but he's 18 now. We'll figure all this out next season, but there's a lot of stuff we need to sort out, especially since the squad is fucking massive already. I believe you can only have 52 in your squad, and we've already got 48. We're going to do a big clear out for Season 3. Only the best of the best will remain. But ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. Next time we'll face Brighton, and as you can see by the top 6 here, by the league table, we have to beat Brighton, and then we have to rely on West Brom doing something on the final day. And the goal difference is in favour of Liverpool, man. So we'll have to be strong at the back and strong in attack if we're going to win the Premier League. But we'll see in the coming days how that will go. Do you want to play something? I'll play something in a bit, Reese. I'm going to go get some food, I think, before I do anything else. But ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up this episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. FA Cup final. We win convincingly, like we should. I kind of want to see who the top scorer in the FA Cup was. I believe it was Aussie Men joint with Kramaric. But we maybe should have brought Aussie Men on for a couple of minutes, so you could have taken the top scorer award outright, but it's fine. Top assists, Finlay Alexander, the menace. De Gea most clean sheets. Got 2 games in the FA Cup and got 2 clean sheets in them. So fair play. We'll take a full look, obviously, at the stats at the end of the season, because we only have 2 more games. So on Tuesday will be the end. It will be the finale of season 2. We'll wrap it all up, get it all done, and on Wednesday we'll kick off season 3. No off season in this career mode. So tomorrow, Brighton. Tuesday, Nottingham Forest, and then we'll advance to season 3. But like I said, that is going to do it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A quick save over so we don't lose any progress, because this game likes to crash sometimes. And I shall see you